Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can tell from the title, we're doing a new and beauty video for February and March. I decided to combine 2 months for this huge PR haul because I had an allergic reaction the other day. I'm still healing. I'm not fully there. This is the driest I've ever been in my life, so if I'm looking textured and flaky, it's because I am. I'm literally so rough right now, both like mentally and physically. It's been rough. I'm so happy to actually have been able to put on some makeup because it wasn't a good time for me, and I'm happy to be back. I might actually do a video on my experience and what happened because it is cosmetic related. It's not makeup related, but there are some products that have been irritating me lately, and I've never had allergies before, so it's something I might want to talk about if you guys are interested. Otherwise, we'll skip it and hopefully we can put that past us because 2019 has gotten off to a rough start for me. Literally. Moving past that long introduction, we're jumping right into the products. The first product I wanted to mention is from Decay Scarlet, and this portion of the video is sponsored by them. I've worked with them on numerous occasions, but you guys would have seen me show you palettes, and this month is different for February because they actually are starting something new. They're actually launching things every single month, because before it was bi-monthly and they would put out palettes every 2 months, but now in those months between the palettes, they have different things they're going to be launching. For February, they have this lip kit, which comes with 3 colors that are so beautiful. I'm wearing the red shade right now. You guys know how much I love these fiery orange tone reds, and this is in Siren. Perfect name for it. And they also have 2 other colors, which are my favorite from what they launched for the liquid matte lipsticks. We have Brunch Babe, Siren, and Moody Mauve. I love the 3 that they selected for the lip kit. They actually launched 6 colors, but in the kit for February, you get those 3, which are my favorite of the 6 that they launched. So I think it's a perfect kit. This is what the applicator looks like. And I applied this with no lip liner, so this is just this on my lips. It glides on effortlessly. It's really nice and thin. It's super lightweight, and it locks in moisture, so it's not overly drying. So the formula of this is really, really nice, and I think it's great that they're expanding from not only just the palettes that they curate with different YouTubers and influencers. They did one with my friend Stephanie from Babs Beauty before. I really love the company, and I love that they're stepping out of what they normally do, which are the palettes, and you can skip months. You're not locked in, which is important to me because I don't like having to purchase something every single month. So if you are not into something, you can always skip it, but it's really cool that they're expanding to do every month, so you do have that option of getting something new in the months between the palette launches, which is really awesome. If you want to check out Decay Scarlet, I will leave a link in the description box for you guys. If it's your first time signing up, you will save 30% off through my link, so definitely go through that to save some money. It is $29.95 per month US, and they do ship to Canada, which is important to me. So definitely check it out if you're interested. I know a lot of you were interested in the Urban Decay Naked Reloaded palette, which I showed on my IG stories when it came out. This launched on the 18th, and this is what it looks like. It's supposed to take the place of the original Naked, which they discontinued. And when I first saw this, I thought it was so beautiful, and I was definitely drawn to it, but that's because when I was thinking about it, and I know a lot of you saw this as well, that it looked very similar, there goes the brush too, the Anastasia Sultry palette, as you can see right there. There's no denying the similarity between the two, and after using this one a bunch, I've used this so much, I want to say 10 different looks with this. I do prefer the ABH Sultry, so as much as I was drawn to this, I think it's because I really love the ABH Sultry, and the Sultry has a black in it, so I think it's a little bit better. So if you do have the ABH Sultry, I don't think you need this, but the ABH is limited edition, so if you weren't able to get your hands on that or it gets discontinued, this is definitely an option to look into. And I think it's really cool that this time that they have the outer shades to be bigger, because those are the kind of shades that you'd use more often. So I love how they set it up. I like that it's thinner. I think the packaging is so nice because it's this silk material. I actually like that they don't have a brush in it this time. It's just nice and thin, and it just looks really nice. I just love how it looks. Then I received 2 packages from NARS. And the first one looks like this. Inside we have their new Skin Deep palette and their Super Radiant Booster. I've used both of these new products in tutorials already, which I will link in this video for you guys. And they also included their Creamy Concealer and Sheer Glow, which I can always use some of because that used to be my favorite foundation of all time. If you guys remember me from back in my Sheer Glow loving days, please comment down below that you've been with me that long because you've been with me a long time, if that's the case. And then these 2 products came in from their Spring 2019 Wanderlux collection, and they also have a new eyeshadow, which isn't in here. It's this like lime green shade called Matcha. It's really, really cool. And then we have this Clean Cut Lip Balm. Like a standard lip balm. It was a nice formula. I liked it, but I definitely need to try it out some more because I only put it on the one day. And then I am wearing this Fire Clay highlighter, blush, and bronzer on my cheeks right now to give me that really warm glow to my skin. For this product specifically, it says you can use it as all 3, but I honestly don't know how you're gonna use it, at least as a bronzer. You could probably pull off using it as a highlighter with a little brush, but there's no way I'm going to be able to bronze my skin with this. So this is solely a blush for me. And I love it as a blush because this kind of color is very similar to my favorite blush of all time from MAC, which is Hush Tone. It looks a lot like that. So if you like that kind of sheen that it gives with that corally color, you're going to really like this. But I don't think you can use it for the little bronzer that's in there. That's all I'm saying. Then I'm not going to spend too much time talking about these because I've mentioned them in a favorites. I've used these in a couple tutorials, so you guys have seen these a ton on my channel if you've been checking it out. But Buxom came out with their primer infused blushes, and this is their Wanderlust collection, almost like the Wanderlux that I just mentioned. Tongue twisters here. Wanderlust. 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 And then they have their full-on lip creams, which I love the formula of these, and they just came out with different colors for the collection. They sent Ibiza Balm, Goa Gimlet, and Mykonos Sunrise, which I'm going to show you because this is obviously my favorite one because it's a beautiful peachy color, and I did a whole tutorial using that. And then their blushes, they sent over 3, and there's 6 in the collection. I've been really into this formula for blush. They're super pigmented, a little dab will do. You'll see in the tutorials that I use these, so I'm not going to bother talking about them any further because I've been raving about all these products on my channel for the past month, even more, whenever I first got them. I've had those for a bit, let's just say that. This next product isn't new, but I just thought it was so kind because this doesn't happen to me very often, but Smith Cosmetics saw my brush review because I bought all their new sculpting series. And I mentioned that I really wanted the 115, and they ended up sending that over to me, and they checked my order history and saw a few other brushes that I hadn't purchased yet, and they ended up sending those to me. So I just thought it was really kind of them to do that. Brands don't typically do that, but they saw that video and just kind of thanked me for taking the time to do that. So it was really kind. This is the 115 that I really, really wanted. It's for foundation. And I've used all these brushes already and washed them, so they've been getting a lot of love. This is the 118, which is for blush. And then I love this eyeshadow brush. It's an Arrowhead. It's the 256. It's kind of a little fluffy right now, but it does come to a point. And then the 302, which is another little brush that I didn't have. So thank you so much to Smith for sending those over. It was so kind, and I love their brushes, so it was really exciting to get a little message from them that they were going to do that. I was very excited. Then I just got this in the mail. It's from Influenster, and I occasionally get things from them because anyone can sign up for there. You don't have to be an influencer, have any following, but they will see your profile, you fill out some questions, and if you happen to match their profile or a company sees that you're into makeup. I had diapers sent to me before when my kids were little and in diapers, so I had a diaper company. I've had food sent to me, like chocolate and stuff. I mean, they know me, but I got the Marc Jacobs Influenster box, and I'll link it down below in case you guys want to check it out. I know a lot of you have, but you don't have to have a following to do this. You just have to try it out and review it for them. They sent over their new Velvet Primer and the Velvet Noir Mascara. And I remember when this initially came out, I never tried it, but everyone was raving about it. And you guys know how much I love primers, so this is going to be fun for me to test out. So I can't wait to open these. I haven't opened them yet. I'm still stuck on my Benefit Roller Lash. I know that's not new, but I've been using that a ton. So I'm just going to open these up here. I'm actually just going to open the primer for now. So I love the packaging on this. It's just super cute. This is the brush. I don't know why I smell everything. Can't wait to put this to the test. I never really got into the Noir mascaras, so we will try these together, but the lashes that have come out of using these together, they look like false lashes to me, so I can't wait to try those out, and I'll let you guys know how that goes. Then Givenchy sent over 2 packages. In this first one, it's my favorite. This is the Live Irresistible Rosy Crush fragrance. You guys know how much I love perfumes, and I kind of want to do a updated perfume collection video for you guys. And this one has rose in it, which you guys know I'm obsessed with. The bottle is so cute. Givenchy makes my favorite fragrances. I'm so into the L'Intra D right now. Haute Couture is one of my all-time favorites, if not my favorite fragrance ever. And this one smells so good. I have a few rose fragrances in my collection, but this is hands down my favorite rose fragrance. And this has pink pepper in it, which I love. And I think that's in my Haute Couture, which they don't smell anything alike, but there was something about this that took me to that fragrance. And please smell it. It smells so good. If you like the same kind of fragrances as me, you gotta smell this. I had my best friend come over and smell this. I knew she'd love it. She loves it. Both my best friends do. It smells so, so good. So if you like my fragrance recommendations, new one from Givenchy, this is a must. You will love it. And then they also sent over 4 of these La Rose Perfecto Beautifying Lip Balms. And I have yet to open these. Let's open Timeless Pink. I've tried a bunch of these formula before. Ooh, that's pretty. I like that color. These look more pigmented than the ones that they had before, the other balms. But I love the packaging of these, and they're really nice and moisturizing. And then this last package they sent over was to celebrate the Lunar New Year. And this is the Prism Libre and Le Rouge collection. So this is a powder that has multi-tonal colors in it, as you can see. And I have the original one of this, not the funky limited edition packaging that I have tried. I don't reach for it that often, so I need to try it again to see how I feel about it, but I've been on that hourglass kick, and I'm pretty sure I'm done it now. I just used my last application. And then this is the Le Rouge Color Intense Matte Lipstick. I'm assuming this is going to be a red. Ooh, looks almost identical to the color I'm wearing right now. So it is that fiery kind of red color. Really pretty. Those are my favorite reds, as I said. That's everything from Givenchy. And then I have 2 packages from Pixi, which I was really excited for. You will see. Aside from the products, what I love about Pixi is that they send the same packages regardless of your following number. And if I ever had my own business where I made cosmetics, that's exactly how I would run it. I would never send certain products just based on following number, like bigger packages or more launches. The people with more subscribers, I feel like everyone should be treated the same. And that's what I love about Pixi, is that regardless of your following number, they always send the same things out to everyone, which I appreciate because then we're all on the same page. And it's nice to be treated fairly. I know that's kind of like behind the scenes type of stuff, but I really appreciate that about Pixi. In here, this is all centered around rose. I think February is such a good month just because Valentine's Day and then all the rose stuff is coming out. And they have Dear Cheryl little note. It's customized to me, which is so sweet. And then inside, I have a lot of products that I haven't tried yet. I put this back in here because this is the cleanser I've been using. And I really, really like it. It's helped exfoliate my skin, but also moisturize my skin, which is the 2 things that I've needed because I've been flaking off. And this is the Rose Cream Cleanser. It smells like Noxzema almost, which I love. That was my first ever face wash that I used was Noxzema. My thing's flashing. Hold on. You know when you're away from your friends for a very long time and you can't stop talking? That's the stage I'm in right now. I'm like so hyperactive right now. This is their Rose Cream Cleanser, as I was saying. It smells like Noxzema, which I love. That was my first ever face wash. And it has little beads in it, but it also is really rich and creamy. And the first ingredient in this is actually aloe leaf juice, which isn't water. And I love that aloe is actually the first ingredient. It's not just water, because oftentimes in products you'll see water as the first ingredient. So this has aloe, #1 ingredient. Love that. And then we have the Rose Ceramide Cream, Rose Tonic, Makeup Melting Cleansing Cloths. We have the Rose Glow Mist, Rose Caviar Essence, the Rose Flash Balm, which is an amazing primer, Rose Blend Oil, and a Makeup Fixing Mist. Tons of stuff in here to check out and play around with. The Rose Flash Balm, which I already know and love. And I just love rose anything, so this is like the perfect thing for me. So I will be testing everything out. I obviously don't want to throw everything at my skin at once because I am quite sensitive. But the things that I have used, I love from there. And then this also came pretty recently. The packaging is super cute. And they have a couple new palettes in here. And they also have some brushes. Here are the brushes. This is the Eye Reflection Shadow Palette in Reflex Light. All super shimmery. This is pretty neutral, which I really like. And this is the Natural Beauty Palette. I want to touch you. Very, very nice. And then REN sent over 3 products. They sent over a toner as well, but I ended up giving that to my sister-in-law because my skin cannot handle AHAs on my face right now, else I would not have any skin because I'm going through it. But I'll let you know how that goes for her, but she wanted an exfoliator, and I told her about chemical exfoliating AHAs, which really work for my skin. I just can't do it right now, so I'm holding off for a bit. But they have their AHA Smart Renewal Body Serum, which my body isn't sensitive, so I'm gonna test that guy out. And then we have their Glow Daily Vitamin C Gel Cream. Then moving on to Kerastase, they have a new hair care line. Elixir all time, something French, which I can't read. She's so beautiful. I love that photo. I love black and white. With gold, black and gold, black and white, that's like perfect to me. Oil infused shampoo. So this is a collection for dull hair. How cool is that bottle though? I love their hair care products. If you've been watching me for a while, you know my love for their Chronologie line. And this is a beautifying oil. I need to smell this. And their conditioner. And then they always have the best hair mask. So I cannot wait to use this. This will be going in my shower. I go through Kerastase hair masks like water. They're my favorite. You guys are seriously gonna get a kick out of all the rose stuff that came to me this month. This is from Lancome, and it is a facial cream. They're Absolute with Grand Rose extracts. And this is a very, very pricey cream, at least for this size. So this is what the packaging looks like. I'm gonna be honest, this is not in my budget, so I'm gonna test it out and see how it goes, but I just wouldn't have been able to afford this right now to purchase. This is what the cream looks like, and I'm definitely going to be using this. When I did use it the one night, it was really nice, but obviously I want to use skincare more than once to let you know how that goes. So that was a new rose cream for me. And I got this package for Valentine's Day, and they sent the Monsieur Big Mascara, which isn't new. And they have their Tint Idol Ultra Wear Stick, and this is a blush. This is such a pretty color. It's in Rose Lala. I want to use this in a video. I'm really into pinks lately, as you guys know, hot pinks like this. And I cannot wait to use that. Blends out so pretty. Love that. Then these were my, almost dropped it. That's what was. Then these were my favorite things that they sent over. They're the Le Monochromatique for eyes, cheeks, and lips. And I put them back in the box, but I've been utilizing them. That color right there. that screams me. They're multi-use products. The formula is super buttery. I'm gonna just take them all out and show you because I like them all. This is the shade French Affair. I wish you guys could feel these through the screen. They feel incredible. And these I'd more so use as a blush. Some of them I would put on my eyes, but the consistency is so different that it'd be like that powder type of lip formula. So I want to play around with these more. I've only used this color on my cheeks, and obviously I'm a huge fan of that. This is Petite Bisou. It has a little bit of shimmer in it. Hot, hot pink. Crazy beautiful. This is Mademoiselle. Beautiful coppery shade. This one I wouldn't use on my cheeks personally because I'm a bit too fair, but I would definitely use this on my eyes. It's such a beautiful formula. Just so creamy smooth. And this one might be a beautiful highlight. It's Magique, and it's a pure icy white shade with some gold glitter in it. It's a little bit of a purpley pink lavender hue. Would be beautiful on fair skin. So that I would use as an inner corner pop. But the formula of these, you guys got to go check them out and feel them. I want to definitely see more colors in this because I really, really love this formula. So that was a highlight from the month, these. Then Kiss sent over a beautiful package, and in here we had a bunch of nails, which I'm wearing one. I'm usually always wearing a Kiss set in my videos now. So that is one of them. It's from their Gel Fantasy. They never have names on these, which is the only thing that draws back. I can't tell you what this is. And this is the Jewel Fantasy, beautiful gold with some embellishments on it. And then we have the Gel Fantasy. And then this one I also used, it was a pink set, which you would have seen in some videos. And then they sent over some of their lashes, the Triple Push-Up Collection, one of my favorites, corset. I've used those in a tutorial before. They are beautiful. They remind me of subdued version of Miami, but still dramatic, but a little bit shorter if you like that kind of style. And then they have their Lash Couture full mink packs. These are a 4-pack in Twilight. They sent over 2 of those. So I'll definitely be doing some giveaways. And then Little Black Dress, also 2 packs of those. And then Avon came out with a bunch of really yummy smelling lip glosses. And they have a ton of different shades. They send me a few to choose from. My favorites being, where are you? We have Citrus Sangria and Birthday Cake. And they all smell like their names. They smell so, so good. And they sent these over in a little mason jar of jelly beans, which my kids end up eating. I can't eat jelly beans after I did that Bean Boozled video on my channel. If you guys remember me and my husband doing that, I got like every single bad bean. I'll link it in this video if you guys want to see me suffer, but the thought of jelly beans, it's like, ugh. Even good ones, like I can't do it. But they have so many yummy flavors: pumpkin latte, chocolate brownie, salted caramel, peach bellini, strawberry glaze, cherry creamsicle, French toast, birthday cake, citrus sangria, honey tea, minted apple, cucumber spritzer. So they smell exactly like their names. So good. Only $8 for these. So yummy. Then ESSIE for Valentine's Day. This came in the mail, like right on Valentine's Day, I'm pretty sure. So this is their 2019 collection. A bunch of different finishes in here. I'll show you the card because you can better see it because the packaging on these. But they have glitter finishes, some just shimmer, really cool colors. But that came on Valentine's Day, so unfortunately I couldn't really showcase those, but they were really beautiful. Then I have 2 new things that came in the mail from Maybelline, which I have yet to try. And these recently came in. This is a lipstick collection, and these are the Made for All Color Sensational 7 shades, made for every single skin tone. I really like the colors. I love the Color Sensational formula. Their nude collection was my favorite of all time. I still wear those all the time. So I think this shade is pretty unique. So I'm gonna swatch this for you. It's called Spice for Me, and it's like a warm chai type of brown. Really pretty. And then Maybelline came out with their Super Stay Powder Foundation. This is 16 Hour Wear Powder Foundation, available in 12 shades. I'll show you their lightest compare to their darkest. So we have Fair and Java. Any of these products you want me to do further in videos, let me know and I'll definitely do that. This is one that I'm very curious for myself. And then this came in the mail from L'Oreal. Less is More. I love that color. It looks like MAC Relentlessly Red lipstick. This color. Don't you love that kind of color? I do. Sidetracked. This is the range of the Rouge Signature lipsticks. They have a ton of different types of shades in here, which I think is a really interesting array that they came out with. Obviously, I'm most attracted to this color, so I'm gonna swatch it for you. And it is in Empower, or I Empower, and it's a peachy nude. How gorgeous is that? I love that color, but it's super thin. We're getting down to the small boxes. This went to my old house. A couple of these packages did, so I didn't get them till later. We have the Ecstasy Shine, Excess Shine, and Care lip color. I don't know why I can't read right now. That took a lot. It's like this mauve-y color. Haven't tried that yet. I want to set that aside. That's very interesting. This was supposed to come at Christmas, I believe, but it was a little set from Armani, so I'll probably put that in a little giveaway. But they have their liquid lipsticks, some lipsticks, a fluid sheer, and their Eyes to Kill, which was one of my favorite mascaras of all time. I just haven't purchased it in a while, but I love that mascara. So I'll put this in a giveaway for you guys. I got a lot of new products from Rimmel, and we have their Scandalized Wow Wings mascara. We have their Stay Matte Soft Matte Concealer. I'm always interested in trying new drugstore concealers. They have their Makeup Primer for the Stay Matte line, as well as their Stay Matte Liquid Mousse Foundation, which I've actually never tried. My skin just can't be matte right now, but I'll definitely try these in the future. They have their Stay Matte Powder, which I've used before in the past and really like if you're oily. That is really great. And then their Stay Matte Fix and Go 2-in-1 Primer and Setting Spray, which I'm curious to try as well. Then NYX sent over a package for Valentine's Day. I just got this at my old place yesterday. A few of these things really caught my eye. They have their 2-in-1 lippies. It says Line and Load. This color looks really pretty, and I love the packaging. It's really compact, and this is in Never Listen with a little heart attached to it. But you get your liner and your lipstick, and then they have these really cute suede lipsticks with hearts on them. And this is the color Rosé All Day, even though it looks more beige than rosé, I'd say. That's a Cheryl color if I've ever seen one. So I haven't tried the suede lipsticks before. They have a bunch of different stuff in here, which I'm curious to check out. So I will definitely play around with those and save some for giveaway as well. And then MAC sent over some of their Patrick's Star collection. This came out in the holidays, so this did get to me a little bit late. And we have Sleigh Ride, Santa Got Money, and Silent Night. So lipstick, and I believe these are 2 lip glosses. If you know me, I keep one of every collection that I get from MAC or I've purchased over the years. So I'm going to definitely be putting that aside to add to my little wall art I have going on in my room. I love the design on this. It's like a red version of that Kerastase shampoo. That kind of design in it. Really pretty. Then those are the 2 glosses they sent over. Super shimmery and pretty. That gold one. Oh yeah. Then Arbonne sent over a bunch of red lip products for Valentine's Day. I'm going to swatch their Matte and Shine Lip Duo in Redwood. If you can hear my kids, I'm so sorry. This happens like every video. Redwood is like the perfect name for it. You can see tonally just what I gravitate towards. I love that color right there. I think that would make a beautiful lip combo. So that's Redwood. I used one of these formula before. They didn't last as long as I would like, but it was super comfortable on the lips, and I don't mind reapplying, but it was a pink shade, and I loved it. And then we got some sunscreen from AVEENO and NEUTROGENA. We have their Protect and Hydrate SPF 45 Face and Body Sunscreen. And then we have the Face Sunscreen by NEUTROGENA. And I like this one because it won't clog pores. Let me know what your favorite sunscreen is in the comments section below. Right now I'm currently using, I believe it's a Drunk Elephant one, and I really, really like that. But definitely can always use some more sunscreen. Then Benefit has their Boss Brows campaign going on. And they sent me their Precisely My Brow Pencil in 6. This is my favorite pencil from Benefit. I like this more than the Goof Proof. And also I've been obsessed with their clear brow gel. So if you're looking for a really fine tip pencil, I love the one from Benefit. It's really, really good. Then Bare Minerals came out with their Blemish Rescue line. And I don't have too much issue with blemishes, so I might pass this on to someone who can test this out. And this contains salicylic acid in it. The other one works better for me. Benzoyl peroxide, I think it is. They come with this antibacterial charcoal blending brush. And then they also have their skin clearing loose powder, mattifying primer, and also their skin clearing concealer. Then Too Faced sent over a bunch of replenishments to me, which is always nice because I can pass these on to you guys, because as much as I love these products, I don't go through them as much as they send them over, if that makes sense to you. So this is the Hangover RX primer. One of my favorite primers. It's super nourishing. And then they have their replenishing primer and setting spray, and their Better Than Sex mascara. Then the last package I have here is from Zoeva, and it is their Heritage collection. They have eyeshadow, highlighting powder, and eye crayons in here. Zoeva makes some of my favorite brushes, but this is purely a makeup launch collection. They make some of the nicest palette combinations too. How gorgeous is that? Their shimmers are so beautiful. So if you haven't checked out Zoeva, they make fantastic products, and their brushes are some of my favorite. Their 109 face paint brush, you guys know I literally cannot live without that brush. And then we have their highlighting powder, which would be fantastic for more deep skin. It's really interesting, this color, because it's kind of a apricot-y peach. It's a little bit deeper. And then we have a bunch of eye crayons. We will show one. This is in Morphology. So this is a bronzy color. Super pretty. Love that. I don't wear deep bronzes like this over my lid enough. I usually smoke it in my outer corner or something. I want to do like a deep bronzy look. That just gave me some inspo right there. That is everything. I don't think I missed anything. There was a lot of product to go through, and I was super chatty in this video, so if you stuck with me the entire time, thank you so much for watching the whole video. And I hope you found some products maybe you want to check out. And if there's more that you want more in-depth review on, or a first impression tutorial, anything like that, please let me know what stood out to you, and I would definitely like to make a further video on those products for you guys. And that's gonna be it. Don't forget to check out Decca Scarlet in the description box below. I'll have the link for you guys to click and save 30% if that's something that interests you. So that is everything for February and March. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video.